Hey everyone, my name's David. I'm a part-time reseller on various apps such as Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. And today I did go out to do a haul. I went to one of our Goodwills here in the Houston area and I spent $137. Let me see if I can show that right there. Yeah, 137. And I bought 15 things. So there was some boutique items in here. I'm personally a big fan of buying things in the boutique section. Not necessarily so much because I like spending more money, but because it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel. Sometimes they do have stuff that even if it is priced a little high, you still have opportunity for profit on some items. There's exceptions to the rule, as I'm sure you all are well aware. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the haul. I have a lot of great stuff that I'd like to share with you guys. So let's start off with my shoes here. I got this pair of 0 Grand Cole Haan shoes. I've never bought these before, but I checked the sell-through rate on this particular style. It's like 4.0 grand, and it had a very good sell-through rate. And they sell for a pretty penny. Retail, they cost like 150. They're super light. Granted, this is more of a summer shoe, but they are in fantastic condition. I was really surprised that they did not have these for like $25. They had them for, as you can see there, $9.99. And for anyone who wants to see what the label looks like, that's what it looks like there. 0 grand. You can see Cole Haan down here on the soles. Not sure if that'll focus, but they are in fantastic condition. They're a good size 11 and a half. I just checked the other one because I remember one time when I found some really great shoes, it was because one was a half size bigger than the other. I was like, oh no, they did it to me again. But no, these are perfectly good. They are the same size. Rest assured. So, crisis averted. I'm going to check comps on those just to see what I would probably list them at, but I'd wager, considering the condition, there's like no wear on the tread. Probably anywhere from 50 to 70. Totally worthwhile. All right, and this is a pair of jeans from a label that I found in my last haul. They are by the brand 34 Heritage. And it's super strange because I swear I've never heard of this label and all of a sudden I found it twice in 2 weeks. This is the Charisma Comfort Rise Classic Pant, so it's a straight leg. And it's just a basic men's pant, but it does appear to have a pretty good sell-through rate. And they're pretty expensive retail. Like the pants that I sold last week, they sold for, well, 35, but they retail for like 195. Jeans, I'm not sure what they retail for just yet. I'll have to do a little research before I make my listing, but I am eager to probably get 35 or 40 bucks from those. These are Levi's, and it's funny because I just told myself that I was going to ease up on buying Levi's, but I'm always a sucker for these Levi's premium label. They are the 501, you can tell from right there. And you can tell when they're women's jeans because they don't include the size for the width and length, or waist and length there. However, it's always available down here on this bottom tag. So these are a size 28 by 30. And they are 501, which is sort of a classic straight leg, but they have distressing details. Like me, they are distressed. And a button fly, and they're a lighter wash, and they're a high waist, so this ticked all the boxes. I knew that someone out there is going to really like these. And there doesn't appear to be any stains or anything, so that'll be an easy 35 or 40 bucks. This is so pretty, and it's really such a shame that this brand doesn't really sell for much of anything. It is Diane von Furstenberg. I'm trying to find the label, and it appears to be like one that she specifically made for Neiman Marcus. It is 100% silk. It has this little string thingy here, which leads me to believe that it was basically new without tags. It's a size 6, and it's just a beautiful little dress. Yeah. Now, the only issue is it does have a run right there. Not sure if you could see it, but I think on the grand scheme of the dress, you can't really notice it, so I figured it was worth it. I saw that one had already sold on Poshmark for for $50. So I think I should probably be able to get that as well. That one also had a run, so it's a really beautiful dress. I don't know why it gives me like 13 going on 30 vibes. But at Goodwill, a regular dress is $7.99 in our area. The next item is my first time with this brand for jeans. Well, I've never sold anything from this brand. It is, I guess it's easier to show the label back here. It is Tecovas, which is sort of a Western wear brand, but like a really premium one. They sell things really expensive retail. And this says that it is the Tecovas Ranch Wear label. It's a size 30 by 30. They are a straight jean in dark blue, and it's a little smaller than I'd prefer. This is a men's jean. You can tell because it has real pockets, but they're beautiful. Hopefully there is a slim gentleman out there who will want these. I'll probably list them at, I'd wager 40, maybe 50. We'll see. But they were regular price at Goodwill for jeans. I believe that's $7.99. Let me double check myself. Looks like they charged it as ladies' jeans. They are kind of small, so I could probably see that. But that's $6.99. Oh well, I'll take it. It's just a plain Uniqlo blazer. I actually saw two other ones, and this one is sort of a cottony material. There was two Uniqlo blazers that were that travel material that guys really like, where you can basically just like ball it up and throw it in your suitcase and it doesn't wrinkle. And those did have a good sell-through rate, but from what I saw, they sell for about $20, $25, $30. Nothing really substantial. I think they cost like $70 or $90 in store. And at Goodwill, a blazer costs $9.99. Oh no. For men, they list them as sports coats and mark them as $14.99. So, I mean, there's profit there, but not really the kind of profit that I'm into. So I left those behind. But that one does fit me. I'm going to keep that one. This one. So I never really looked through the shorts that much, and this is probably a sign that I should. But I was just going past the shorts, and I saw this little like sort of embroidered logo peeking out, and I had bought some shorts recently by Saturday's New York City, and they had their branding right here. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it's a pair of those. I currently have those listed in my closet, but no. Take a look. It is Filson, everyone's favorite brand. At least everyone who knows what they're doing. And there's the interior label. I have never found shorts by Filson before, so this will be a fun sell. And they're in great condition. They are a size large. I might sit on them just a little bit just because of the season. This is more of a spring-summer type thing, but I am always happy to find this label. This is now the only item from Filson I have in stock, just because it flies, and usually for good money. I don't know what the resale value is on that, just because I saw the label, I bought it, but I'd imagine I could probably get 40, maybe 50. We'll see. Don't quote me. The next thing I bought. All right. This one, we're gonna see. It is a pair of Favorite Daughter. That is allegedly a bolo. They cost really expensive retail. I'm talking like $250, $300 for a pair of jeans. I have had one listed in my closet that has not moved. So I'm kind of, I don't know about this one, but I figured they're set $6.99. It's okay. They'll eventually sell. Plus, the one I have is a skinny jean, so that might be why as well. These are a really cool wide leg and a high rise, and they're a light color, so they have a lot of things going for them. Something they don't have going for them is it looks like highlighter coloring on these jeans here, but I'm going to attempt to stain treat it and see if I can get that out. Otherwise, I will disclose it in my listing. They are size 26, and they are called the Misha Super High Rise Wide Straight Ankle. Usually you can't go wrong right now with really high rises and wide legs like this. It says straight, but that's a wide leg. I'll probably, depending on whether or not I can get the stain out, anywhere from $50 to $80. I'm a little scarred from that other pair that I can't seem to get rid of. They're nice too. I like them. Alright, so this is something I bought completely for style. Just because, look at it. It is so cool. It is genuine leather, and it wasn't in the boutique section. Just regular yellow tag. And it's sort of like a faux crocodile, snake skin, reptile print. But it is 100% genuine leather. Of course, the interior lining is like polyester or whatever. And the label is irrelevant, but it is Sienna Studio, size small. But this really struck a chord with me for Y2K, very 90s. Very sort of like, I could see Britney Spears wearing this to like a MTV Movie Awards or something like that. Along with like a long midi skirt and like a brown turtleneck or something underneath. I think that would be a really incredible look. But I will probably expect to see that do well either on Poshmark. I mean, I was going to say Poshmark or Depop or eBay, but these days, I never know. Things sell where you least expect them. As long as they sell, I'm happy to get rid of them. This is the next item. It is a Fossil Anna bag. It has like a little bit of wear, like the side edging is kind of peeling here at the edge. You can see the label there, or so I thought. It's down here. Fossil. And I just Google lensed it. That's how I was able to find out that the name of the bag is Anna. And I was like, huh, it has a sticker for $7.99. That's strange. I was like, okay, show me the inevitable crazy damage inside where like a watermelon exploded or something, but oddly enough, not that much. There's like a couple of what looks like grease stains on one of these exterior pockets, but it appears to be in pretty good condition. What was weird is I could not find any in stock. Like on Poshmark or any other apps. Maybe I wasn't looking, or maybe the name that I have is wrong. But I'd wager, considering the condition, I could probably list this for anywhere from 40 to 60. I'll have to do some more research, so please forgive me if I'm incorrect. And one more bag. It is this really cute little sort of camera bag. And it is by the brand Lucky. Let me see if I could pull it out so that you can see the label. There we go. It is Lucky brand. And I usually don't do much with Lucky. I know that there's allegedly money in there, but the interior of this bag looked good. And this is the kind of bag that I feel does really good when it's by Madewell or any of those other labels. And it was only $5.99. So I figured it should be an easy flip. I'd wager also 40 to 50. We'll see. But long strap, to be honest, I wouldn't mind keeping this bag for myself. It's my cup of tea. It's minimalist. It's just like a geometric shape. I like those kinds of bags. All right, and the last item for this haul is this giant coat. It is floor length. I suppose the other day I remember I looked it up. The overcoat is one that goes below your knees and is meant to be worn over everything else. Sometimes I feel like I throw those words around a lot without really knowing what they mean, but I looked it up. And this is Torrid. It says feel the fit, and it is size 6, which I think is their biggest size. I'm not a huge Torrid seller. I find that most of the stuff doesn't really resell for much, but this is a really substantial coat. It has a sort of splice where it's different colors, different materials on each side, and it appears to be in really great condition. I don't think they really used it much. It was 15 bucks, so you know what? Their jackets and their coats, I think regularly are 15 bucks. So, but it was in the boutique section. Kind of an odd thing when they do that, where they put it in the boutique, but they price it the same as a regular priced item. I'm not here to complain, but it is really long, really big. I am not sure what I will list it for. I will have to do some more research, but I really like it. To be honest, would I keep this? It's pretty heavy. And it's a wool blend. So if you know Torrid, that means like 20% wool. But we shall see. Okay, so that is all the items that I got in my haul for today. I hope that I was able to shed some insight as to why I purchased some of them, be it sell-through rate, be it style, and that hopefully gives you some insight as to what you can look for when you're going out to shop or to source for your store or eBay, Poshmark, etc. I'm going to work on getting those listed. Sometimes I take a little bit longer than I would like to get certain items listed, especially if there's things involved like stain treating or ironing or laundering the items, of course. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video if you're here at the end. And if you like what you saw, you want to see more hauls, you want to see more information type videos, please feel free to comment below, as well as like, comment, subscribe, share this video with other resellers that you know or who are interested in it. And it would really help me out as a new to YouTube reseller. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic sales week and good luck out there with your sourcing.